Crepes. I love them. But isn't it mad that we spend so much money on something that spends so much time touching the disgusting streets of major cities? I mean, it's literally the place where dogs poo, rodents roam wild, and nitties do their 9 to 5s. Yet, we spend out enough money on them because no outfit is complete without a nice pair of crepes to go with it. Now, I'm a bit of a crepe connoisseur myself, and growing up, there was all sorts of crepes that you had to be wearing, otherwise everyone would know that you were bruck and had no drip. Back in my time, enough people wearing harashis, roche runs, air prestos, things like that. And if you couldn't tell by the passion I have in my voice when I say the word brack, I grew up without peas, yeah. We weren't poor, but didn't have the money for these nice crepes. So you already know I didn't own a single one of these crepes growing up. You know them ones when you're so broke, you don't even tell your parents you got holes in your shoes. 'Cause you know that trip to Shoe Zone to get them leather coated shoes are not worth you yamming tin mackerel and having cold showers for the next month. The amount of holes I had in my crepes, they were looking like Swiss cheese. I would literally walk past homeless man and they'd look at my crepes and smirk. And Lord have mercy upon your soul if it was raining. I remember playing the floor is lava with puddles because I wasn't trying to catch gangrene in my feet. But my crep life wasn't always sad. I had some W's. For example, I remember the first nice pair of crepes that I bought was some Adidas Fluxes for £35 off Foot Asylum on sale from 70 plus, bro. And don't worry that they were 1.5 to 2 sizes too big. I just got gassed and bought them anyway. And I bet you 1,000 Jamaican dollars you couldn't guess the brand of crepes I was wearing back in primary school before I got my money up. And the brand of crepes I was wearing was Champion. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey bro, Champion's a good brand. I just spent 80 quid on a hoodie from there the other day. First things first, you're an idiot. Why are you spending that much money on Champion? Secondly, this was the late 2000s slash early 2010s, so Champion at this point was still trash. These times, Champion wasn't even known as Champion. They were still called Runners Up, fam. And I bet you didn't even know they made crepes. But yeah, I was wearing them back in the day. You know what else is mad? How fashion trends just come and go. And also, how when something's expensive, people suddenly just rate it even though it's dead. For example, these crepes sell for over £100 and they look like rancid smoked salmon. But I'll be honest, I too have fallen victim to getting lost in the hype and buying things that I previously would have laughed at back in the day. For example, you see them old runner style New Balances that only people in walking groups and your dad would wear? Like, tell me these crepes don't look like the sort of ones that would have got left behind in the changing rooms back in the day, but now people are spending hundreds of pounds on them. And I'm guilty of it too. I even caught me a nice pair of New Balances. These times though, the most popular crepes are Jordans and Air Force Ones. And although currently I ain't got a fresh pair of either, there are two pair of crepes right now that are on the up that I will never wear and I will die on that hill. And those are the On Running or On Clouds, I don't even know what they're called, and Crocs. And honestly, I don't even know where these On Cloud, On Crepes, On Running, On Field shoes even came from. Like, who made them popular, bruv? Like, no one saw them coming. They just came through and took over like COVID. Honestly, I don't really have that much hate for On Cloud. I just don't think they're that nice. And I think their souls are doing a bit too much. But each to their own, innit? Crocs, on the other hand, though, I've been a Division 1, Premier League, Champions League, World Cup final hater from day one. I hated them when I was a youth, and to this day, I hate them now. First of all, why would you pay so much peas for Adidas slides with BBL and lip filler? They're basically the same thing, bro. And why pay for crepes that have holes in them? I had that modification for free on my school shoes. I don't know, maybe that's just all the childhood trauma of being Bruck talking. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. If by some miracle you've seen this video, big up yourself and wanna take care of your ear. Bless.